today's episode, we're gonna make some art challenge. I think anyone, or rather should say everyone, have heard about SCP Foundation, either from their favorite YouTubers playing games based on them, or just reading about them on Wikipedia. But for short explanation, the SCP Foundation is basically a fictional organization that collects monsters and cursed objects. The main site, that I will link in the description as well, has currently 8 series, each containing 1000 SCPs. Most of them don't even have any pictures, so you know what we can do. But to make it more interesting, we're gonna use a random number generator. Little interruption, it's me from the future, next day to be exact. I picked those 3 numbers randomly, and let me just say they weren't really good pick. In this quick montage, I will show you why. So let's not make the episode longer than it should be. So here's our first SCP, the Eightfold Path. I assume it's gonna be some.
Oh my god!
Oh wait, the adult content. Well, it's a series of 8 erotic films. Oh, this is my luck. Okay, first roll, of course, becomes some kind of a fetish sexual thing, so let's hope this one will be a bit different and more fun to do art of. And here's our next SCP, with a lovely title as well. Okay, let's do the last roll. It seems like the randomness is hating me, but you know, 3 times the charm. And here we go, Dr. Wondertainment Super Paper. So I decided I will just do it my own way, because in the end, it's my channel, so I can
Do whatever I want.
I will scroll randomly and then pick a SCP that I find the most interesting title-wise. I hope you're not angry at me, but well, you could see they were quite bad first picks, so yeah. Okay, so I will be choosing between the SCPs from the number 1 series, because they were the first fully introduced. So let's just scroll. And okay, something between here. Macrovirus. It's probably like a virus. Brainworm. Might be interesting. Ancient Death Ray. Okay. That's sounding nice. So this SCP is basically a Doofenshmirtz device. It's a laser beam made of wood and other different objects, and a little bit of metal, of course, and glass lenses. All it does, it's basically heat up the surface. So I tried to paint it and make it to look as an old laser beam. It was quite a nice challenge, trying to make something futuristic looking old. And it was pretty fun to draw. Let's get to another SCP. Next one, you should maybe pick series 2, just to make it random more. Rolling. Stop. Okay. The aquarium. I like aquarium. Especially like swimming pools. There might be another title for the video. Something with the liminal spaces and the aquatic part. That's like my favorite, but the pixel. Okay, maybe the possessed virus. They really like making viruses. Children park. Ah, comforting centipedes. That sounds wholesome. That SCP is pretty cute. It's basically a group of animated needle-felted sculptures resembling centipedes. So of course I had to make a fuzzy little or quite big centipede. The weird thing they do is they crawl into humans, and once they're inside you, if you start thinking about nostalgic moments or objects, they're gonna start wriggle around in your body, so it's pretty painful for the host. And the last pick, let's choose another series. Rolling. Okay, and wall of flesh. That's something from Terraria. Highly visible entity. I might pick that one. Chaos pump. It's something Warhammer, I guess. Okay, this one sounds weird. Fingers of God. Shooting yourself can increase your bullet resistance. Okay. Third party. John. Just John. Space Riddle. Or Motorma. I think I will go with the... What was it? Highly visible entity. That sounds fun. So the whole deal with this dude who is lacking a head, he's very visible. He's kind of like Slenderman, still without a head, though it's much smaller, 1.6 meters. And well, if you see him and then try to turn his head away, he will be still visible, even if you close your eyes. He also looks kind of like a tar-like substance. It was pretty tricky. I tried to like make how it would be to be visible, or to showcase it, but I just went with a white outline. So that would be all for this video. It took me way longer than it should be, really. There was so many things to edit out and add and everything. I tried kind of too hard with this one. The next ones I will try making a little bit simpler, or I will become better at making them with the time as the time goes. It's close to Christmas, so there will be definitely some Christmas special. I will try to actually make one more video before that if I have time, about something that I'm interested in. Nevertheless, I hope I didn't bore you too much and everything. Still, I'm getting better at recording my voice, I should say. I do less takes, or maybe I just get used to my voice. I hope you still can understand me quite well. I know I'm asking that in every video, but it's just my internal fear. So yeah, see you next time.